Before we take our quiz for 11-1, there are a couple of things that I feel like you need more practice in. The first one is doing algebra problems that involve decimals and multiplying decimals with whole numbers, like number 13. It has 5 2/100 h, and what that means is 5 2/100 times whatever h is. I know it's multiply because that 2 and that h are right next door to each other. There's no space or symbol in between. So when you set it up, it's going to look like this. 5 2/100 times h. Like that. And then how many numbers are you going to have after the decimal in your answer? You're going to have 2, because there's 2 numbers after the decimal in the problem. So when we multiply that out, we just multiply it like normal. 6 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. 6 times 5 is 30. Okay, and then this is 30, not just 3. Because it's 30, I'm going to put a 0 there. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 5 is 15. Okay, we have 2 layers of products because we have 2 digits in our factor. And now we add it together. And where's our decimal going to go? Like we said, there's 2 decimal numbers. Those are the numbers after the decimal. So we'll have 2 decimal numbers in our answer. So it's like decimal number, decimal number, decimal number in our answer. So there's our decimal, 180 72/100. Okay, you're going to do number 14 on your own, the number 15 on your own. So pause here and do those 2, and then you're going to come back and do 16 through 23. When you do 16 through 23, this is called scientific notation. And when you do this, it is so easy. The 10 to the 5th power means it's a 1, 10 times itself, 5 times. So you could look at it this way. Or you know that it's a 1 with 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you take a number times that, all you have to do is just move the decimal. So let's get rid of all of this sloppy work and just do this. Okay, you start wherever the decimal is, and because it's multiplying, you're going to move it that direction. And the exponent tells you how many times. So it looks like this, around how many numbers? It's supposed to be around 5 numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now the decimal's over here. I ran out of numbers, but you know what's going to go here, the zeros. So my answer is 420,000. The 4 and the 2 are still there, but now I have some zeros after it. You move your decimal around 5 numbers. Look at number 21. How many numbers are you going to have to go around on this one? The exponent tells you 4. So start with your decimal number. Start right there, and you're going to move around 4 digits. 1, 2. I ran out of digits, so I'm just going to still keep going. 3, 4. Now my decimal's over here, and what am I going to put in the blanks? Zeros. So my answer is 26,900. Okay. Look at number 16. There's no decimal on the number 7. it's telling me that I have to move my decimal around 3 numbers, but there's not even a decimal to start with. Well, just put one on the end. You haven't changed the value any. Now let's take it times 10 to the third power. 1, 2, 3, and my decimal is going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 0, so that answer is 7,000. Your job now is to do numbers, let's see, you've already done number 14 and 15. So now your job is to do 17, 18, 19, 22, and 23. Okay, 5 problems, and that's it. You're done.